What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Dylan Mathews back at it again with another hometown take. Today I'm talking about the Atlanta Hawks and what is going on. What's up, Hawks? What y'all doing? Like, we done watching the Braves now. Like, I know y'all was kind of screwing by 500. You know, we was watching the Braves. You know, my energy was a little bit more on the Braves and watching them, but that's over now. The parade tomorrow. It's time to focus on the Hawks. And y'all not showing me nothing. Well, at least y'all showing me something, but it's not real good. 4-5 back-to-back losses because of 2 third-quarter meltdowns. I don't like this. Take me back to next year. I hate it here. But there is time to turn it around. Hawks lose to the Jazz tonight, 116 to 90 something. I don't even remember the score for real. Excuse me, but we lost, and we lost bad when we really probably shouldn't have lost. Anywho, I will say the Jazz heat up, but we'll talk about it all here in just a second. I'm talking about the Atlanta Hawks. You know it's the hometown take. Make sure you like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel. Check out the first link in my description box to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel, help fuel the Atlanta Hawks and some more wins, help fuel them to get over 500. My goodness, a slow start indeed for the Hawks. And make sure you check out the second link in my description box to subscribe to the Tough Calls podcast, where me and your girl SymoneWithTheSports are talking to your favorite former and current athletes, hosts, anchors, reporters, all that good stuff. So make sure you listen to the pod, like the pod, download the pod, subscribe to the pod, share the pod out to your friends so they can listen to the pod, like the pod, download the pod, subscribe to the pod, and share it out to their friends who will also listen to the pod, like the pod, download the pod, subscribe to the pod, share out to their friends you don't even know about. All right, let's go ahead and get right into the video. Like I said, Hawks lose to the Jazz tonight, back-to-back losses, both really because of third-quarter meltdowns. I mean, we were exchanging haymakers with the Brooklyn Nets until the third quarter, where they went on like a 20-4 run or something like that, and the game got away from us then. And same tonight. At the end of the first quarter, it was 16-15. The Hawks were up. Neither team could make a shot. Then they heated up a little bit towards the end of the first half, and then the third quarter, towards the end, it was just rough. The Jazz got hot. I mean, Lou Williams did have a three-point play right at the end of the third quarter, and he put a floater in to begin the fourth quarter to give us the lead back. But then really after that, the Jazz ran away with it, got hot. Jordan Clarkson dropped a 30-burger on our head, and they was just making threes all around. Joe Ingles was making threes. Mike Conley was making threes. Everybody was making threes. Royce O'Neal even made a couple of threes. So, I mean, it was just not a good showing for the Atlanta Hawks. And Nate McMillan talked about it. And in the postgame, as you can see, I'm not in the studio. I'm about to head home because I worked the game, but I had to get a video off because I haven't done Hawks in a while. And now the Braves over with, pretty much, I got to give y'all some Hawks content and get back to it. So we're starting that here tonight. So he talked about it. The Hawks have to play defense. And he, was asked about giving guys minutes, stuff like that. He was like, we need more two-way players. We need more guys who are going to focus more on the defensive end. He's saying we're getting too caught up on the offensive end and the shots we're making. He says the guys start to see shots go down and they get too caught up in that. And they're not focused on the defensive end. So he said he need more two-way players, which I agree. We got to start playing some better defense, not focus so much what we're doing on the offensive end, focus on the defensive end. And I like this from Nate McMillan. We know he's a defensive-minded head coach, and he's trying to instill this defensive play and telling these guys, hey, you got to play defense or you're not going to play. And he said that pretty much in the press conference tonight. So I'm great with Nate McMillan calling these guys out and letting them know, hey, if you want minutes, you got to play defense too. And guys who aren't playing defense just aren't going to play. And if they do play, they're going to play that much. So that's what it is there. And I mean, the Hawks have shown flashes of playing good defense. I mean, the first half of this game, we held the Jazz. Granted, they weren't making a lot of shots, but we were playing great defense too. That game against, who was it? Oh, I forgot who it was against. I can't remember. The other night when we won. Oh, the Washington Wizards. The other night when we won against the Washington Wizards, we had active hands. It was great. I think that was on Monday. Yeah, Monday against the Wizards. Had active hands, created steals, turned the Wizards over, forced some turnovers out of them against the Brooklyn Nets at times. had active hands, forcing them over, just, contesting shots well, and just playing a lot better defensively, looking like we were in the game. And as Nate McMillan would say, connected defensively. So we didn't look that way in the second half against the Brooklyn Nets. We didn't look that way towards the end of the third quarter, and definitely not in the fourth quarter against the Utah Jazz. We got to play better defense. The offense is there, and playing better defense will create even more offense for us. So what's up, Hawks? Like, what y'all not doing? I know Nate McMillan's over there preaching defense. Why y'all not playing it? Come on, players. What's up? And I feel bad for DeAndre Hunter. He's been balling out these last two games. Went 10 of 11 from the field last night against Brooklyn. Hit 6 of 6 from 3. Man was cooking. Kevin Huerter had a good bounce back game with 16 points, 2 off the bench. DeAndre Hunter had another good game tonight. So, I feel bad for the dude, but, we got to get out here and play some defense. So, I'm not sure exactly what's up with the Hawks, but we getting off to a rough start, and I'm going to need y'all to turn it around. Now, I will say last year, got off to a 4-5 start, but can't exactly say it's the same because we had Lloyd Pierce, who we know wasn't it. Nate McMillan's the guy. And I'm not worried. I don't think it's anything coaching. I think the players just got to get out there and play better defense and want to play defense. It's that want to for me. And sometimes it looks like the Atlanta Hawks just don't want to. Now, also, we got to take this into perspective. Back-to-back, second night of a back-to-back. So maybe the legs were getting to them and they were fatigued in the second half. But, you got to be ready for that. You got to be conditioned for that. And that's why we're one of the deepest teams in the NBA. We did that for a reason, so we can have guys to come off the bench and help, if there's some fatigue there, but it still ain't working. So I'm not sure what's going on. I'm a little bit concerned. I don't like the way this Hawks team is playing. I'm not liking what I'm seeing so far from this Hawks team. You guys let me know in the comments down below what you're feeling from these Hawks. Trey did struggle a little bit from the field tonight, but like I said, I'm not even really concerned about the offense. That's going to be fine. We'll figure that out. We're going to knock down shots. Guys are going to get into a rhythm. We got to play better defense, period. So moral of this video is the Atlanta Hawks have to start playing better defense. And not only do they have to start playing better defense, they have to want to play better defense. Point blank, period. I think Nate McMillan's the dude to get them to do that. Like I said, he's a defensive guy. We know what we're going to get out of Nate. I think he'll get these guys right, but I'm not liking what I'm seeing so far. And we got a tough road trip, Western Conference road trip, that is, starting Saturday night in Phoenix. So we got to get right, and we got to get right quick. But Mike Conti and Steve Holman on the radio broadcast were making good points. Maybe the guys being on the road and, spending some time together, not having distractions, the usual distractions at home will help this team out. So we'll see if that does anything, but Hawks just got to play better defense, point blank, period. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Make sure you like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel. Check out the first link in my description box to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel, help fuel the Atlanta Hawks to some more wins. My goodness gracious. Whew. Get off to a better start too, get to 500, all of that. So buy me a coffee if you can. Also, check out the second link in my description box to subscribe to the Tough Calls podcast. Me and girl SymoneWithTheSports are talking to your favorite and former, I always mess that part up, favorite, former and current athletes, hosts, anchors, reporters, all that good stuff. You know what it is. Make sure you like the pod, download the pod, subscribe to the pod, share the pod out to your friends so they can listen to the pod, like the pod, download the pod, share the pod out to their friends who also listen to the pod, like the pod, download the pod, subscribe to the pod, shout out to their friends you don't even know about. So, guys, again, Hawks just got to play better defense. And we got an important Western Conference road trip coming up next. Tell me how you're feeling about the Hawks and their early season woes. And so I'll talk to you guys next time. Stay true to Atlanta. Believe in Atlanta. It's okay. It's only 9 games. We're 4-5. I think we're going to be okay. We just got to want to play better defense and figure some things out. But hey, so I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.